Big kudos for Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys front office yesterday. Absolutely wonderful job in free agency. You made us sweat there for a little bit with Brandon Carr, you know, and let this dude from Kansas City screw us up with some Twitter lies or whatever. But very good job. Very good job. We got the best corner that we could get for our defense. We got maybe Finnegan, I'm not sure, but both of them were just as good. The best one available to us at that time. We got the best backup quarterback that we could possibly imagine in Cal Orton. Cal Orton has outperformed everybody in his last 2 stops. He just has gotten a raw deal everywhere he's been. So that was a great signing. We totally did better at fullback with Lawrence Vickers. We got a guard from Carolina. I don't know anything about him, so I can't say anything. We got a guard from Carolina. Hopefully he's going to be like Cozier when we got him, but we don't know. We think that he's on the level of like Ark and them, and they're going to be battling for a position on that offensive line. We have Dan Connor that's still there. Hopefully he's signed by the time this video is up. I absolutely love Dan Connor. Love him. He's very good. The only thing about getting him is we will have 3 brittle linebackers. But as I said before, I don't include Sean Lee as in brittle because his elbow can be coming out his kneecap and he'll tape it up and go back in the game. You know what I'm saying? So I love Sean Lee. All right, Brodney Poole just got signed also. I think he's going to battle Elam. I don't think he's better than Elam. Maybe. I don't know. I never liked the Jet safeties and the Jets. Never liked the Jet safeties either. So overall, really good job, man. I've been very impressed with everything that the Cowboys organization has been doing as far as player acquisitions for the past 2 years. I mean, actually since Dez, really, you know, getting Dez, and I know Dez is still a wild card, but his talent is immense. DeMarco Murray, Sean Lee, Tyron. This is some of the best stuff that we've done in Dallas in a long time as far as bringing talent in from the draft of young people. You know what I'm saying? I'm really impressed. The only thing, and it's just philosophy. I have a different philosophy from what's going on in Dallas. Let me tell you about my progression as a Dallas Cowboy fan. The Staubach, Tony Dorsett days, I was just amazed and trying to emulate them. I was just, oh my God, I love the Cowboys so much. I love Tony Dorsett. He's my favorite ever. That was me then, little boy Shango. Bigger boy, college boy Shango was with the Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith crew, and that was that was where most of you guys are. You guys that are from 18 to 25 or whatever. That's where you guys are. Straight fan, kind of know what's going on out there and knowing where who don't do good, who does good, and whatever. But straight fan during that time. Watched and was amazed at how they did things. Then I saw how we fell apart, and I blame Jerry Jones completely for that. I saw what was going on and how we nosedived. Then, when we built ourselves up, I got to actually watch it firsthand out there in Oxnard with this, not this camera, that camera over there because it's kind of old, but watching Bill Parcells reconstruct a football team, and it was amazing. But the thing about it, I learned to build a football team from the inside out. You know what I'm saying? With the offensive defensive line. So me, as soon as I saw Brandon Carr haggling a little bit or whatever, I would have said, all right, see you. And went and bolstered my pass rush. We don't have a consistent pass rush outside of DeMarcus Ware. You take DeMarcus Ware's numbers out, or you take him out of the equation, we're not getting to the quarterback. There's a safety that might get there, or a corner, or, you know, little things in Rob Ryan's scheme that don't get there. So me personally, I don't think the way we play defense, I don't think it's good. It goes well with our talent that we have back there. So we had the best, absolutely best pressure defense for Coach Wade Phillips. We had him here. With that talent out there on the front 7, we had him here. And he couldn't generate pressure. So So I don't think, and if you can't generate pressure, your safeties and corners are toast. Do you know the type of beast you would have to have back there if you can't get no pressure on the quarterback? It's hell to do on your secondary. And just think about in T-New's situation. Just think about Carlos Rogers. We even forgot Carlos Rogers played for the Redskins. The Skins did not like Carlos Rogers. They kept moving him back and bringing other corners in or whatever. Carlos Rogers goes to the San Francisco 49ers with a legit front seven. And when the legit front seven has the offense totally confused, that secondary flourished. And he got paid from it. So, in my mind, you fix that stuff, you bolster your secondary. Same with the offense. You fix that thing, you bolster your quarterback. You bolster your passing game. Your running game gets crazy because it all starts and ends right there with the big boys that eat steaks. You know what I'm saying? So that's my philosophy. We seem to be doing it the other way, and I think we're gonna hit the draft for these lines, and that's just hard for me to swallow because being on the line is such a technical thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn. You gotta learn who you're going against and their moves and all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that you gotta get down. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard for me to trust rookies. You know, it was even whatever monster beast Tyron was. It was hard for me to trust him. You know, trust him now completely, but it was hard just because he was a rookie down in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So so that's where I think we need to bolster our team now. We need to somehow get some guys down in the middle. I don't think we're gonna draft DeCastro now, and I tell you what we might. But I tell you what this Carr signing did. This Carr signing, the reason why I was saying we didn't want to get up to pay him like $10 mil a year, a $50 million contract or whatever. We didn't want to pay that much just because he's not your true, you know, stereotypical shutdown corner. You can't just stick him in front of any receiver and he'll shut him down or come close to shutting him down. He's not that. He's not that. Now, let me tell you what's going to happen next year. Next year, Mike Jenkins is a free agent. And Mike Jenkins is going to want $10 million a year also. No. No. No, 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 no. Same as T-New. Neither one of them, Mike Jenkins nor T-New, are worth a $10 million contract. Neither one. But I'm telling you, Mike Jenkins is going to want that. So therefore, we need to be prepared this time. Be prepared. I just gave you all kind of props, organization. Now it's time to get prepared. Draft. I don't even care if you draft Janoris Jenkins right now, because we're just going to have to take that chance because we can't afford to pay Jenkins that much money. If we draft Janoris, move him in, we'll have a hellified secondary this year, and then next year Jenkins can go, and then we'll still have two starting corners, and we're not paying $100 million to a couple of one above average and one above average corner. If we're paying $100 million to our corners, they better be studs. I mean studs. You know what I'm saying? All right, but again, I really like what we've done in free agency. Don't know how much it's moved us up. I don't know. I don't think it's moved us closer to the Giants or the Eagles in my eyes. But we got better. And that's good. Holla. Peace.